Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Today, two teams collide in this hotly contested, very competitive Southeastern Conference. As we're going to see the Florida Gators taking on the ninth-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so we'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Continues to fight for yards. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida. What a show of strength and will.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return begins inside the 10. Tremendous toughness here. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to begin with good field position. First down here for this offense.
Razor. Pound 55 weak.
Inside deals now from the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. Finally brought down. The game moves it with a 44.
Chris, I know when you think about LSU, you go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, a dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. His first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the back just didn't know where to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front. Three of these linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Fires it to the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made quickly. Knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher after play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open play.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Break the little ball down and go, and they push it in for the 1. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? He hands it off from the gun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, but if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch. And that will pick up a first down. Spotted at 38. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll run it from the gun. It's a 1-yard gain, second and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Throws it to the right. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Receiver in motion now. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. Runs through the defender. set. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. We went with 9 coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Using his legs. It's Johnson. Tackle, but first down.
Another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Gators are in the red zone. To the air. It's Lagway. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball. If this one was an interception, he better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up a first and goal now.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we had a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Gators will line up now. It's first and goal. And he scores. Touchdown, Gators. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the quick up. The defense can get a stop and is a score kick. Picked up by one of the up men. And the returner is brought down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. No press here. The defense backing away. Throws to the tight end. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to the skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. Pass rush closing in. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. The Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, and try to get things headed in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
As defensive coordinator, this will always tell us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Fire. Tuna.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. Get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Okay, ready?
Coming up, second down and goal.
Let's go. Gaucho. Ready, go.
Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
Jackrabbit.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Across midfield. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Offense retakes the field. Quarterback Pearson changing the play.
Get ready.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackles made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
There's the handoff. Will he score here? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort. It's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
This should be the last play of the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Defense creates a big turnover and an